Hi guys, it's Belle here. Welcome back to my channel, and to everyone who is new here, welcome. I'm Belle, a Swiss simmer, and today we are going to build a very special library. Some weeks ago I was tagged by my friend Fry, aka Simproved, for the Sims with Disability tag. And the idea is that although the Sims 4 always represents itself as being very diverse, there aren't any Sims with a disability in the game. So Simproved with that tag wanted to make everyone aware, wanted to send a message also to the Sims team that it would be amazing if someday this could be included in The Sims 4. So I have seen some videos. I have seen Fry's video. I have seen Gamer Granny 10's video. I might have seen others. I just can't remember. But I wanted to build this for a very long time. The reason I didn't build it is that I didn't have any idea. So I made a poll, wanted to ask you guys which of the 3 builds I should do first. I hope that you would vote for Devon Bumpkin's Abandoned Hotel, because I already started this, or for the karaoke bar in the Spice District, because I have already started this as well. So when you voted for this build, I thought, okay, Belle, you have to do that. If you remember my channel update for the month of July, it will pop up on the top right corner, because I will publish this video today on the 30th of July, so it's still technically July. If you haven't seen it, just go over and watch it, because it features a very special movie. I recreated a build from a movie, and I'm talking about different things, and one of the things I'm talking about is the videos I wanted to do, and this was one of the videos I wanted to do. So if I remember correctly, I was able to do all of the videos I mentioned, but I will go back and listen to my channel update tomorrow to see if I have put in every video into this month I wanted to do. I did a collab also with Kento. It will pop up on the top right corner as well. It's a tiny summer house. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I had a lot of fun building this, because I didn't have any idea. I didn't have any picture. What I knew is I wanted to build it on this lot, because it has ramps that you can go up to, so this is good for people that are in a wheelchair. And I just knew I would use these roofs, because I think I saw Fry use it and others, and my idea was that the Sim could walk up there, but it's not possible. So I thought I could just implement it into the build, and that's where I started. And from there on I suddenly was inspired. I started yesterday at 5 p.m. in the afternoon, and today 5 p.m. I'm doing the voiceover. So I was working almost 24/7. Of course I slept, but I was working very hard. I'm still not feeling that well. I was really not feeling well Thursday and Friday. I feel a little bit better today, but I'm still a bit exhausted. Yesterday I spent almost all the day on the couch relaxing, so I'm still recovering. But I'm very happy that I can upload this video for you. So you see, this is a modern library. I am not inspired by a certain decade or a certain architect. I was just inspired, and I let my creativity flow. Here I'm adding the new windows we got with the fitness pack. I must say I love the items we got with the fitness pack, and I use some of them. Of course, I will use more items that we use for modern builds. I will use also city living a lot, and I think maybe some stuff from the Parenthood game pack. You can find the build on the gallery. Please don't forget to activate the Move Objects cheat before you download it, otherwise you won't be able to place it. So yeah, there you can see what packs I use. So now I want to talk about this topic, Sims with Disability. I have to say, although I complain about things or sometimes I'm not feeling well, I am really grateful that I am healthy, because not everyone has the same chances in life. As I was saying before, people are in wheelchairs, some people have other things that they can't do, some people are blind, some people are deaf. I'm not talking about all the mental diseases, because there are a lot. So a lot of people are not in a good situation, and for all of these people, a bit symbolically, I wanted to build this library. I wanted to build a library that is spacious, that has one floor only for the people that are going there, that they can go there in a wheelchair, that they can go there if they are not good by foot, that they can go there when they are blind. And I didn't only want to make a functional, big, sterile library, I wanted to make a really beautiful build for all these people. I really wanted them to feel welcome and to feel cherished, and I wanted to show them my love and support with this building. In fact, to everyone that listens to me that has a difficult situation, this build is for you all. It is playable in The Sims. Of course, you can't really go on the roofs, and you will see I built a sort of a door, I think in the first or in the second floor, that are elevators that people that work there can go up and take the book and bring them downstairs for the people that are in the library. But of course, we don't have elevators, or we have elevators, but you can only use them in city living for the apartments. So it is just a more symbolical build, but of course you can use it if you want. And if you do, and you play in it with your Sims, please let me know. So this library is for every Sim with a disability. It doesn't really matter what disability they have. You can see that when we are in the inside, it is rather spacious. There will be 6 toilets. These toilets are really big, so someone in a wheelchair can go in, or also someone that doesn't like really tight and narrow spaces can go there. There are a lot of decor items, there are lights, there are mirrors, there are plants. It is really a place where your Sims should feel relaxed and loved. And I also thought that I wanted this to be a special library. It is not a library that exists, obviously. I have done another library. I'm a librarian, that's why. So I have done another library, and this library exists in real life, and it is the Biblioteca library on the top right corner. You can check it out. It exists, and I had a lot of fun building it. It was for a collab I did with Foslo at that time, and I have built another library, of course, and this one was in a collab with Fry, and it will also show up on the top right corner. So you can check out this library. This library is the third one. It doesn't exist, but it is a special library because it has books about all types and sorts of disabilities. in a medical way, but also in a psychological way. It gives you tips and tricks what you can do to feel better, and the Sims that work there are really skilled in that department. They know a lot and they help everyone. So that is one thing. So the books are special books for Sims with disability. For example, a lot of books will be in Braille, in the writing that blind people can read. There are also audiobooks that they can listen to, and of course there are other books, all types of books you can imagine for that situation. The library is called Biblioteca Omnia. It is Latin and it means, at least I hope it means, a library for everyone, because this is a library for everyone. It was very important for me, for and foremost, for people that have disabilities, that have problems, troubles. I wanted it to make a sanctuary, but it is also for other people and they can exchange themselves over there. Here I'm just building two sort of information desks, because I wanted to have two desks. They are the same from every side. So when the Sims are coming through the entrance, they immediately have the reception desk. They don't have to walk around or turn around if it's difficult for them. And I wanted to have two Sims that work there so they can help and give information. That was very important for me. Also, you will see I will build two cozy spaces where Sims can talk to each other if they want to, or just read their books, and there are also workspaces for the Sims. With the workplaces, it is important that I gave them a little bit of privacy. If some Sim doesn't really feel well, he has a little bit of privacy, that he can work there if he has anxiety or just some other thing that it's important for him or her to have this private space. Here you can also see, because there are windows in the bathroom, I wanted to give a little privacy for the Sims that has to go to the toilet, and there's enough space if you have a wheelchair. I didn't really add a lot of things in the bathroom, but as these windows from the fitness pack have a little blue inside, I thought it would be nice to make these toilets blue, and I really like how they turned out. As I said, they're spacious, but there are a lot, and they are all in one room on one floor, so it's easy accessible for them all. I had a little bit of trouble, you might see this maybe in the build, with these roofs, because we are a bit limited in The Sims 4, which is a shame. I hope maybe one day we will get other building tools. I'm not familiar with what we had in The Sims 3, but I know a lot of people preferred it, that we had a lot more options. So I hope we'll get this, because I had some problems and at the end I had to change something. You might not see it. I cut a lot of things out here, repetitive things, or if I furnished the rooms the same, I didn't repeat it. And I didn't want this video to be longer than 30 minutes. I think I will talk about maybe 20-22 minutes, and then there is already a little video tour. There are the screenshots with some nice music. You can relax and just enjoy and imagine that you will go there to this library. So yeah, I'm really happy that Fry tagged me to do this, because I think it is very important that we are not only grateful for everything we have, for our health that we have, and that we also think of people who don't have this every day, that we also try to help them. In the library where I work, there is also a possibility for people with a wheelchair to come to our library, and we even have a PC that has special big letters, so people that have problems with their sight can read it. We also have a Braille computer, so we are equipped for some disabilities. These computers here, They also, in my idea, they are also equipped with all sorts of tools that can help you if you have a bit of difficulties. You will also see in the end there is no landscaping around the build, because for me the build was very special. This house looked very special. The library has its own character, and I didn't really want to take the attention from the build. There is a little bit of park around. There are other things your Sims can do when they visit there, but I really wanted it to be like a monument that stands out. And yeah, I love the fact that we are still able to build there. I couldn't really change the lot into a library. If you put it on a 60 by 60 lot in Windenburg, we have 2 lots there. You can put it as a library. Here it's generic as a national park or a park, and I haven't tested it. I might put it into my filthy Let's Play home, so I can see if it works, if Sims are going there, but I hope so. So here is one of the spaces where Sims just can relax and read a book, talk to each other, or just enjoy the atmosphere. It is a really open building. A lot of light is coming in, but it is a warm light. It is not a cold light, so you should feel like in a womb. You should feel welcome there. I really wanted to use a lot of really luxurious materials, because all the best for every Sim with a disability there. That was very important for me. That was the message I wanted to give you. So please let me know, let me know in the comments, were you tagged to do this? And if you are not tagged, I tag you to build something to, while you build it, think about it. Think if a Sim with a disability could go there. What does disability mean for you? Do you know people that have disabilities? I know a few, some are in my family, and I think it is a topic that is very important, and maybe one day we will have also a representation of people with disabilities in The Sims 4. I can imagine it must be difficult to represent this in The Sims, but I think it is very important, and we just have to be aware. And I can play myself in The Sims, but if I had a disability, if I would be in a wheelchair, I couldn't represent myself in The Sims if I wanted to. So, Sim Gurus, if you ever see this video, Fry and everyone else that did this tag, we want to make you aware of this topic, and we think it is very important. Spread the love, like and share my video if you want to, if you liked it, and let me know if you get tagged, or if you will do this tag. I will tag you all if you want to. And if you do, what build do you have in mind? I first wanted to do a house, but then I didn't really have an idea, and I saw a lot of people that have done houses already, so I wanted to do something different, and the library came to my mind first. Here I'm building the entrance. It's the same entrance on both sides. I made a symmetric things. Mostly there are 2 places on, not on the entrance parallel, but in the other one that are different. But the entrances, I wanted them to look alike, that people have some stability, that they remember where they are, and that they feel welcome, and that you can enter from both sides of the building, and of course through the entrance door if you want to. Here I'm trying out different plants, but I don't use them in the end. And here I am just finishing the reception desk. I really like how it turned out in the end. I shared some screenshots on Twitter. First I didn't want to share screenshots, but in the end I had to. I was so excited. I really wanted to share them. Here, this is just a little wellness area. You can't access it, but you can just look at it from the window. Oh, and on the top floor, I have some meditation rooms. It is not accessible in-game here. It is just symbolic for me. It is for the people that work there. And of course, also the Sims with a disability can go there with the elevator, and yeah, but the elevator doesn't work, but it's symbolic. So there is a place to meditate, and here is a little sort of a shrine with flowers, with plants, with candles. And you will see, I will put in front of this, I will put a ballerina, and this ballerina is on top of the building 4 times. And the ballerina for me in this build represented just liberty, dreams, and that you are free. Even when you go inside with a disability, you can't walk or you're not able to see. This place gives you everything you don't have normally. So this ballerina represents this as a symbol for me, and it's a bit difficult for me to explain, but it symbolizes that when you go inside there, you are not a sim with disability anymore. You have everything you need, and you can just relax and be yourself, and all your dreams come true. So that's why I put the ballerina there. You will see it in a little bit. And yeah, I don't think we have much more time until the screenshots are coming. Here is the ballerina. You see, I just added some candles. I really think she's fitting there, and she will be on the roof as well. And maybe you saw these sort of, this is part of the roof that went through all these workspaces, and I had to change that. I think I've uploaded the build to my library 4 times, but hopefully it should be okay in the end. This is the meditation space I was talking about. I'm just building it here. There is no music, but if you want, you can add the music. Your Sims can't go up there. You can teleport them there if you want to. But it just looks like they could go with the elevator, but it's not possible because there's no elevator shaft going downstairs. So anyway, yeah guys, that's it. That's the end of my build. I hope you liked this video. Please leave a comment. I love to interact with you. All the questions I was asking you, I would love to know. And I hope you are having a wonderful weekend. I have a long weekend because the 1st of August is our national day of my country, and so I have 4 days off instead of 3. Normally I have Mondays off, so I will make the best out of it. I will try to relax and build as much as I can and just get better, so when I start work again on Wednesday, I will be fit and I will have had a great time. And thank you so much for watching. If you want to know about other videos, if you want to just know about all my videos I'm doing, please subscribe. The button is at the end. I would love to have you as a subscriber here and a regular supporter of my channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great time. I leave you with the video tour and with the screenshots. Bye bye!
Thank you.